you push
Okay
one of us,
guys,
please?
we're
The
gonna
one
do a
coming
human
here.
pendulum now. We're in the bar area.
Jesus Christ. Martin again.
Yeah. Jonathan the centre.
1, 2.
There we go. Martin's been chosen to go into the centre first.
Okay.
He's got really good small. Yeah.
So stretch your arms out. Trust you. Trust you think the biggest one here.
Just stand here.
Just stand there, yeah. Okay. Do we have a male? Oh, can we have a yes answer, please? And yeah, no answer. You can't give that's either yes or no.
This is weird.
Okay.
It does feel very strange. Okay, you've given... What answer did they give first?
Yes, backwards.
Right, okay, you've gone backwards for yes. Can you now please give your no answer? Thank you.
Thank you. You take it in, Jeff.
Okay, do we have a male spirit with us? No.
No.
Or is that yes?
No.
No, okay. Okay, do we have a child with us? No.
No.
So we have a female? Yes, okay.
Jesus Christ, that's strange.
Are you drawn to Martin? Yes. Does he remind you of someone? Yes. Does he maybe remind you of your husband? No? A friend? Does he remind you of your brother maybe? No?
Lover? No.
I'm like stuck like this.
Okay.
No. You're just drawn to Martin.
Yes, okay. Are you happy with us being here? Yes?
My legs are stuck.
That's a reaction.
Have you stepped forward at all and communicated with us before we did the human pendulum?
No.
No? Did you communicate with us the last time we were here? Yes. Okay.
Strange.
Anyone,
Very strange sensation.
anyone got any questions they'd like to ask at all?
Am I like your father figure?
Yes.
I thought so. Are you the little girl?
Yes.
Have you been playing games?
Yes.
Okay, excuse my French.
Are you having fun messing about with Martin? Yes. Do you find us funny? Yes. Do you like our laughter? Yes. Is this a nice little game?
Ooh, this is weird, this is weird.
Yes. Do you find it funny that Martin finds it so strange?
Yes.
Yes. Are you going to stay with Martin for the rest of the night?
I think so. Yeah,
Yes.
I can feel it. Do you want to pick on someone else? Ooh, ooh.
Can't decide.
Let's try it.
I say, get some of your friends to come and help. Come on.
Oh, damn it, I'm over there. So weird. This is like the weirdest feeling ever. So my legs are like glued to the floor.
Are any of the other children's spirits here with you?
And they're hot.
Yes. Are they all here?
Suppose you close your eyes. I don't want to. It's like my feet are boiling hot and my legs just...
Yes.
You step back from Martin now and ask, and can we ask you to use one of the other people around the circle?
No.
No.
Okay, just one Martin then, do you? Just one Martin, yeah?
It's very strange. My legs are going...
So you only want to communicate with Martin, is that correct? Yes.
Strange as hell. questions. It's
Do
not
you
funny.
feel safe? Do you feel safe with Martin?
Ooh.
Yes. And you're just letting him know that you're here with him. Okay.
It's like something's holding
Your
my...
energy is very strong, isn't
It's
it?
like something's holding my hand
Yes.
as well. Like,
You're a very clever little
right
girl.
You see your hand like that.
yeah, like something's holding my
Do you
hand.
like showing off for us?
Oh,
And for the audience on here?
It's weird. Yeah, it's like something's holding my hand. Like,
Well, okay. We know you're having lots of fun, and I'm sure Martin's happy for you to continue with him for the rest of the night and communicating with him. But can you please step back now, just so Martin can step out of the circle and we can let someone else have a go? Is that okay?
No.
Come on, we know you're having fun.
are you holding my hand? Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, why don't you step out of the circle with Martin and stand beside him and hold his hand? Would you like that?
No, it's okay. But this hand
No.
is stuck. Like,
You're having too much fun in the
it's
centre of the
weird, it's weird,
circle,
it's
are
weird, it's
you?
weird.
Maybe you can step out and affect him in some other way. Maybe poke him, tickle him, play with him and tug on his claws,
This is strange.
whisper in his ear, shout boo.
This is weird.
Would you like to do that?
No.
No. You just want to remain in the centre of the circle with Martin.
Yeah.
It's as strange as how this is. Look, my hand, look,
We
it's
know
locked.
you're having fun, sweetheart, but we can't keep Martin in the centre of the circle all night. We need to let someone else have a go.
Yes.
He will... Oh, okay, so we're going to let Martin step out now. And
No.
out, no, not out of the room or out of the building. We're just going to ask him to step out of the circle with you. And you can communicate with him the rest of the night. And we'll just let someone else go into the circle
No.
for now. Only for now, sweetheart. And then Martin will continue communicating with you the rest of the night then.
My feet, look.
Come
they're
on, it's
stuck.
someone else's go now.
My feet are Oh, I want to move, but I can't.
You can still show off. Maybe you can affect someone else when they're in the centre of the
Am I
circle.
stuck? Like?
And show us how fun that is. Come on, sweetheart, step back from Martin a second. He needs to feel his legs again so he can step out of the circle.
No.
Come on.
This is weird. Very strange, look. Very strange.
Come on, sweetheart.
Come on, you need to step away from him a minute, only for a second.
I think I'm coming your way again.
Yeah. Right. Come on, sweetheart. Just for a little bit, you can talk
Come
to
on.
Martin later on again.
We're not making you go at all. We're just asking you to step back from him a second, just for him to feel his legs enough for him to step out of the circle. He will then link with the rest of the circle and you can hold his hand. Come on.
I can't move.
Do that for Martin. Not for us, for
No.
Martin.
It's weird, like.
Come on, you like Martin, so can you release him, please? Come on.
Do it for Martin, not for us
Go on, pretty, please.
or anyone else.
No.
Do it for him. Come on, you need to let go, sweetheart.
Can you let me go? Because I can't feel my feet. Please, please, can you let me go? Please, please.
Yes.
Right, thank you.
There you go. You want.
There we go. Thank you, sweetheart.
Can't explain they were
It's
sweet.
weird.
Strange experience,
You can
isn't
have
it?
that going on.
Well, I'm gonna have one more
And my feet are
Come on,
boiling.
Kai, jump in.
Okay,
Go. No, I don't mean in the centre.
My feet are
Ah,
It's a weird feeling.
come and jump in the circle.
Oh, it's weird, isn't it?
Okay, right. If there are any other spirits here with us now, please step forward, use all our energy, work your way around the circle, and choose someone else to go in the centre for us, please.
He's going over there again.
Sit down.
Jesus. She's weird, man.
Please leave Martin alone. Can you pick somebody else in the circle,
Okay.
please?
Come on, we know there's other spirits here. The little girl who just affected Martin, just sit with Martin and hold his hand. And let another spirit step forward and affect someone in a circle and choose them to go into the centre.
You might not feel yourself going, you might feel the person next to you going. Ever so slightly. Or if you've got any more children here, why don't you come along and lift somebody's hands up? Can you do that for us? Pull on somebody's clothing. Give somebody a nudge who you want to communicate with.
Come on, come and choose somebody else.
You self-rocking?
No, it's just me.
Just
I'm
just
thinking,
throwing
I'm
it.
looking, I'm like, is she going to go or not? I can feel it.
And I said, you're being sneaky, aren't you? I guess.
Come on, come and choose who you want to communicate with. But make it clear enough for us to see.
She don't want to play with any of you, I don't think.
Come on. Let another spirit step forward, sweetheart. We know there's other spirits here. You can stay with Martin. And let someone else come forward to affect someone else and choose them to communicate in the centre of the circle. If the captain's here, step forward and choose somebody to communicate with. Or any of the other children, or the elderly gentleman we spoke with last week.
Come on, use all our energy, round the circle, push somebody.
Anyone?
Captain, if you're here, step forward.
Try again, Missy. I'll tell you.
Come on, step forward, please. Use all our energy. We mean you no harm. Just want to communicate.
Does look like you're swaying. It's very slight. They're not making it very obvious.
Who do you want next? The captain?
Anybody, any spirits that are here, just then come along and just give somebody a nudge. Or pull on somebody's coat. Tickle somebody's leg. Maybe somebody's hair. Okay.
She had to say that, didn't she?
You can play with this beard if you want. Tickle somebody's head. How's that? That can be taken one or two ways. Shut it up.
Come on, step forward, use all our energy and choose somebody else to go in that centre and come and communicate with them. Come on. We know there's lots of you here. You've proven that.
Just need somebody else to experience it. Come on.
We know a lot of you are drawn to Martin, but he can't be the victim all the time. You can't keep picking on him. You need to come and pick on somebody else.
I'll come back in and see if we can get the captain, see what he'll do. I'd be interested to see how strong he is.
Yeah. I know. I'm going like hell. back in, Martin.
Which one will antagonise first? Captain? Come on in, let me bash, is it?
Right, come on. Martin is stepping back into the circle now. So step forward, use all our energy and choose somebody to go in the centre and communicate with. Come on, there's lots of you here and there's plenty of energy. Use that energy. Come and choose somebody to go in our centre of the circle. Martin's going again. Would you like to try and affect somebody else? Martin has been in a circle once, so it would be nice if you can choose somebody else. Martin is happy to go back in there, but can you try and choose somebody else first before he does?
This is the kids again.
I don't even do this much exercise, my own kid.
Go on then, you go back in.
I'm have to run. Who's coming in then?
Go on, boys. Go on, boys.
Here we go.
I don't
Okay.
know if it's not
Strong
enough before.
Okay, come on in. Right, Martin's in the centre of the circle again now. Can you give us your yes answer? Thank you. And your no answer, please. No. That's your yes answer. Can you give us your no answer,
I
please?
don't think he wants to. I'm stuck.
Come on. You can't keep going one direction. Come on.
This is weird, man.
That's your yes answer. Can you give us your no answer, please?
I think
You
I'm
need to go
trying.
in the opposite direction to give your no answer.
Can you push back?
This is weird, love.
If this
It's
is
like
the little girl again,
it's like
can you
something-
move
both
Martin
hands together.
forwards towards Aaron?
Oh,
Ever so slightly.
oh.
Go on, towards Aaron if you're the little girl. Go on. Give him a little nudge towards Aaron. Make it clear enough for us to see.
No.
We need to know if it's you, sweetheart. So come on, you need to answer us. Move towards Aaron if this is you.
Push him back.
It's like something's holding both
Pushing
my
back.
hands as well.
Okay, if it's the captain, move towards Aaron.
Do you want to swap, just in case?
Ask that question again.
If it's the captain, can you move towards Aaron, please?
So push him back deeper.
I can feel that.
Push him back deeper.
I don't think this is the little girl.
Is this the captain?
Something's just holding you by your mate. I think-
Captain, if this is you, you need to release Martin. He's happy to communicate with you, but you can't hold him there. You need to release him so that he can communicate with you properly.
You've got to play ball, come on.
Come on, Martin will communicate with you
Strange.
if you release him.
Will.
There's got to be someone.
Oh, I was hanging on with all day. You tell me.
Come on, release him. Can you push Martin towards Aaron if this is the captain, please?
I want it to be him, right? Because I want to see how strong he is. But then apart from me, I don't want to end up.
Come on, I believe it's you. I don't believe it's the little girl.
And we push back further.
Is that your way of telling us it is you? If so, push the other way.
No, being pushed back
Come on,
further.
show how strong you are. Push the other way.
It's like he's trying to pin me in it.
Yeah, being pushed back further.
Captain, you need to release Martin if you wish to communicate with him. He can't communicate with you like this. And if you don't release you, we will end the session. Come on, Captain, you need to play fair.
Being pushed back further.
Captain, stop. Stop pushing and release, please. Come on, play nice. This isn't how we do this. You'll have your chance to.
I haven't got excited there.
You'll have your chance to have your say
No,
only if you release Martin and play properly.
Are you sure?
It's weird, like, strange, like my hand got a pin.
If this is another spirit, push Martin towards Aaron.
If it's who?
Another spirit.
Is it another spirit?
Come on, if this is another spirit, push Martin towards Aaron.
No, he's being pushed down. Being pushed down.
Jesus Christ.
He's going down.
Right. We're going to ask you to leave now and step out of the circle so that Martin can step out a second. Step back, please.
Being pushed against me.
Step back. Release him. And we'll try again.
Maybe we should just leave him.
We understand that you were drawn to Martin. He can't stay in one position all night. Come
No,
on.
we can't.
Is this the old man?
I got home to go to.
This is the old man.
Captain, is this you? Step back a bit.
I don't step back in Martin, just go over.
No, I don't.
How do you feel? Do you feel uncomfortable? Do you feel...
I don't feel like uncomfortable in my head. I just like I got pins and needles in my hands. My calves are absolutely killing me. My feet are burning and I got pins and needles in them. And something's got hold of my bum. It's weird, like it's so weird. I know.
Are you getting heavy?
Something's got to let me go sooner or later because I can't stand like this all night.
They're holding on to you then, obviously.
Release Martin now, we're moving on. Come on. Leave him go.
Something's holding my hand now.
Okay.
The children are here.
The children.
Martin.
Yeah, come on, children, step forward. We know you like Martin. We know you're drawn to him. There we go. That's better.
Something's holding my hand.
Thank you. Can you... Right. Okay. Let's start over. Can you give us your yes answer, please? Play tidy now, though. Give us your yes answer. Okay. And your no answer?
He's coming back again. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. Is this a
Let's have more
male
yes
spirit?
Is this all right?
Male spirit.
I think I'm coming your way again.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Is this the captain?
Oh,
Yes. Was that you holding Martin just now?
my feet are cut. They're just stuck. This is
Okay.
weird, man.
Are the children holding Martin's hands?
This is strange.
I'm on a stroke here.
My hands above his back.
Are the children holding on to Martin's hands? No,
push
they've
back
left go, have they?
Something's holding me.
Yes.
Ooh.
Are you Are you holding Martin's hand?
Okay, now.
Yes. So do you like Martin now? No? Are you just messing about with Martin?
Get ready.
No, I think I'm staying this way now. Mate.
Are you messing about with Martin?
No, weak, heavyweight.
No. You just trying to affect him?
Do you visit Martin in his dreams?
Pushing back.
Come on, Captain. We talked about this just now. You need to stop messing and play fair. We can't communicate if you keep Martin in one position.
Only.
We understand that you're drawn to him.
I'm trying.
We're impressed that you've shown yourself in this way. That you've made yourself known. But come and communicate with us properly. Right, thank you. Are you just trying to affect Martin? Is he still pushing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Martin remind you of yourself?
Yes.
You alright?
You're a very strong energy, aren't you? Yes. Yes. You trying to show off?
Those questions, yes. Let's talk about
Are you trying to show off? Yes. Do you find this funny?
This is not normal.
Is this funny?
Well, only now you realise that. It's not normal.
Yes. Do you think it's fun using Martin as a yo-yo? Yes. Do you like our laughter? Yes. So you're friends with us now, are you?
No, I'm something stuck.
No? Right. Okay. For now, we're gonna ask you to step back away from Martin so that he can step out of the circle, because you are quite strong
She's weird now.
and we are impressed.
We never had.
And we thank you for communicating. But release Martin now, step back for him to step out, just so he can get the feeling in his legs back. Come on. And his hand. You can communicate with him for the rest of the night. He's happy to do that.
Do you remember I asked him last week if he
But
had a stroke and he said yeah?
You need to let go for him to step out of the circle. Come on. You've made yourself known. You can speak to him without him being in the circle. If you let go for him to step out, he will continue to communicate with you the rest of the night.
My hand will release, kid.
Come on, it's time to stop now.
Come on now. Step back.
Come
Step back,
on.
please.
Step away from Martin. Children, can you step forward and hold Martin's hands again, please? Help him come out of this. Help the captain step away so that he can step out of the circle. Come on, children, come and help Martin. Use all our energy to help him.
He's weird. I'm like a yo-yo.
Come on, Captain, we know you're having fun. We know you're showing off. But Martin is feeling a bit uncomfortable now because
My hand
you're
will-
holding on to him. So he needs to get the feeling back in his legs and his hand. Let go for him to step out a second.
Right,
He's
you're
not-
saying yes, so do it then.
Come on.
Step back.
He's not going anywhere, we promise that. He will communicate with you the rest of the night, as will the rest of us. You just need to let him step out of the circle.
You want to do this more often, you
Come on.
You won't let go. So he's alright, yeah.
Right.
Now your hand is really weird.
We're going to end the session now, okay?
What's that?